Keep on Cookin' with Nick Rabar is brought to you by Wines and More in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Thanks everyone for joining me here on Keep on Cookin', and today we're making this summer's hottest dish, corn and sweet potato chowder. We're cooking with a variety of fresh ingredients, including onions, sweet potato, poblano peppers, fresh corn. There's no time like the present. Let's get it fired up. All right, so we got a nice pan here over medium heat, and I'm gonna go in with some oil. Now, chowder, you have to have onions, and I'm using these beautiful sweet onions, which really do caramelize far superior than like a traditional onion. Once those onions start to caramelize, we're gonna go in with the celery. Now, you don't wanna put the celery in too soon because celery has a lot of moisture content and it's gonna prevent those onions from caramelizing. So give them a minute in there in the oil on their own just to do their thing. We're also gonna go in with a unique ingredient. These are poblano peppers. Poblano is a very mild pepper. So it's not hot like a jalapeno, so it's not gonna add a tremendous amount of heat to it, but it is gonna add a little unique flavor that goes perfect with the sweet potatoes and the corn mix. All right, now as these start to really caramelize, we're gonna go with some of that sweet potato. Chowder almost always has potato in it. A lot of the times what you'll see is like an Idaho or a Yukon Gold, but this is going to add a very fun flavor to this chowder. We're gonna get those going, and we're gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, because you gotta kind of season as you go. And we're gonna go with a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Now, all of those ingredients are doing their thing, and we're going with the star of the show, the sweet corn from Four Town Farm. One of my favorite farms in Rhode Island. Four Town grows the best corn you could have anywhere in the world, and is absolutely perfect for corn chowder. All right, guys, big step here, big step. Going in with some butter, okay? You gotta have, when we were talking about the corn being buttery, you gotta have a little bit of real butter here. This is chowder after all, and you want it to be rich. Now, to thicken the soup, because chowders are traditionally a bit creamier and thick, we're gonna dust these vegetables with a little bit of flour. So we're cooking out the flour. That's going to eliminate a lot of that flavor from the flour itself. And since we're sizzling, it's time to, let's calm it down, okay? Going with some chicken broth. Let's go in with some heavy cream, because you've got to have cream in a corn chowder. And that's it. Now we're just going to let it simmer on low heat for about 20 minutes. All right, gang, 20 minutes later, this is ready for action. So it has simmered, and by simmering, it breaks down all of those ingredients. The sweet potato is now soft. The corn has broken down and added the sweetness to the soup. And basically what you have is the best corn chowder you're ever gonna eat. And what chowder would be complete with, of course, a little smoky, crispy, delicious applewood bacon and some nicely slivered green onions. And that is corn and sweet potato chowder. That's a wrap here from Chowder Town, everybody. So until we meet again, keep on cooking.